Aries, what's up? I am Tarot King the Prophet, here with another Crown King Tarot presentation, about to do the Aries reading for mid-March, oh my God, where am I? February, mid-February through mid-March. Okay, I was almost there, I was just a little bit off. I thought I was way down the line when I first started saying it, but I was right there, I was close enough. Anyway, this the reading for mid-February on to mid-March. Thank you guys for tuning in, coming in, checking me out again, especially returning people. My roses, love you guys, appreciate it. Very, very thankful. I've already said all my prayers for the day for these readings. Shuffle these cards up a little bit. I start every reading out with a card from the Damon Tarot deck. It's like it's a tarot card, but I use it as a divination card. So it's like a divination oracle card. This guy right here has came up like half a dozen times in the last 2 weeks. A Loser. Let's see what a Loser has to say for Aries for mid-February. You guys check out that beginning of February reading, and I guess January would be null and irrelevant right now, but the January reading, that February reading is up there. So guys, check that out for the overall month of February. And like I said, this is for the mid-month reading. I'm thinking I'm right here about a Loser. I'm flipped another 4 or 5 pages. Anyway, the divination is focus on liberal sciences, including observation and charting. Focus on liberal sciences, including observation and charting. That is the divination. Liberal sciences, including observation and charting. That's awesome. That's like, if you're into like astrology and all that, definitely focus on that, But horoscopes, for example, zodiac horoscopes, things like that, so forth. All right, let's get off into this reading for Aries for mid-February through March, halfway through mid-March. I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. I have a big deck and a little deck. Right here, I got a big deck and a little deck. I use the big deck to lay out all my general regular energy, my past, present, and future energy, and then I use the little deck to clarify. Then I come back to the big deck to get a final message from the universe, and then we go on to the Moonology Oracle cards, and from there we get the final message, the final Oracle reading message from the universe. All right, so the general energy for Aries for mid-February is the 4 stones in reverse. That's about not protecting something, leaving something wide open, not being covered on something. That 4 being in reverse, that's lack of grounding on there too. You know what I mean? So maybe you're not protecting something because of the lack of grounding. I don't know. Let's flip some more cards and find out. That is just the general energy. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the past, the present, and the future. So in the past, we got the 16 right here, the blasted O. That's about, in regular tarot, mind you, this is Wildwood Tarot, so it's regular tarot, but it's just a little bit different. But here, the blasted O is like a tower moment, right here is this tree. It's like this tree is probably this person. It could be you, it could be anybody else, but usually when we talk about a tower moment, we're usually talking about the person at hand. I actually did just do a reading on somebody where the tower moment was going to happen for the person at hand that they were talking about. It wasn't meant for them. The tower moment was meant for someone else. But this is about possibly right now about Aries having a Tower moment. I'm going to go ahead and say it's Aries having a Tower moment. Except for in Wildwood Tarot, it's like you're the tree. You're the tree, and this branch attached. This person is sitting on this branch, and this lightning strike right here is the universe coming through like pow, you know. But it didn't remove the people like that. It removed a part of you that removed the people. It's just like for me, I participate in 420. I smoke a little weed, you know. But if I was to quit smoking weed, there is like a whole slew of people that would quit messing with me because that's all we have in common. It's just smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this would be. Like, this branch would be my habit of smoking weed, and these people would be the people that sit on that branch, would be the people that this person that's fallen would be the people that sit on that branch that also smoke marijuana. You know what I'm saying? And kick it with me just because I got some weed to smoke, or because they want me to come smoke some weed with them. You know, because they got some weed to smoke. You know. So if you get that branch will be that habit, the lightning will be like, oh, that's the universe, get that shit out of here, and the people will fall along with that. Coming into the present, we got the 10 of Vessels in reverse. And that's about right side up, it would be happiness, you know, but this is about being incomplete right now in the present. You know, your cups being empty, being dry, running out. Lack of happiness, the opposite of happiness, sadness. You know, so what's going on there with Aries? They got them feeling like that. And then coming into the future, we have a page of arrows, turning a new page, you know, sending a message out there. Maybe being alone with, you know, maybe some sense of feeling alone. But look at this bird. I mean, he's like ready for takeoff or whatever. He's ready to move on to whatever it is that's next. So we definitely gonna get some clarity on that. And how we do that is we move on to this smaller deck of Wildwood Tarot cards. All right. Past, the present, and the future. So going back to this past, to this tower moment, to this plastic oak, the 1 and the 6 is about beginning to see things from all sides, beginning to build. You know, 6 is the number of the cube, the block for building, and it's also about with it being a number of the cube, it's about seeing things from all sides. You know, and the number 1 is about a beginning. You know, something new, a new start. And 7 is just the number of heaven and earth. You know, so that's like life, you know, just a reality check. So being clarified by the major arcana card number 3, the green woman. We were just talking about the green woman. It's about nurturing something, nurturing a situation, nurturing people, possibly, maybe growth, being the reason why things grow. You know, maybe in this situation you're the reason why these people or whatever that sat on this branch were growing. You know what I mean? Maybe you were the nurturer from that. Look at this. This is funny because we got a green man in here too. It's just not his turn yet. So this is the 6 of Vessels in reverse, and this is about that right side up. It would be about a reunion. You know what I mean? So bringing it back would be about a separation. Reversing it would be a separation. This right here is the green man in reverse. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is about a separation. This is about some sort of breakup. You know, a tower moment. The universe just intervened and removed somebody out of your life. You know, like I said, with this green, you got the green woman right here, followed by the 6 of Vessels in reverse. The 6 of Vessels is the card of reunion, but it's in the reverse, so it's about not a reunion. It's about a separation. You know, a division. And then we have the green man follow right in behind it in reverse. In regular tarot, that would be like the green woman would be the empress and the green man would be the emperor, you know, but we got him in reverse. So we got him taken from the pot and him perhaps leaving, falling away from the situation, like the universe doing something possibly to remove this person from your life, you know. with that general energy, that 4 stones right there being in reverse. Coming to the present is about unhappiness, but it's being clarified by this, by the mirror. You know, this card right here. This card is about knowing who it is that you are, embracing mystery, embracing, keeping things dead that are dead close but far enough away from you to where you don't have to deal with them, but close enough to remember why they're dead, that they're there. Thinking about the present right now, not really having an eye so much on the future and growth. The beginning with this number 1 right here and number 2 being right there. That's 1, recognizing that it can become 2 and turning it into 3, 4, 6, 10, 1,000, a million, billions, and much, much more. So this is a card about like self-confidence and knowing who it is that you are. But it's followed up behind the 3 of bows in reverse. And this is the card of fulfillment. This is the card of healing and knowing who you are. So this is like maybe being in some sort of pain, not healing. Going down a couple paths. It's like this path was like a path that you were on was interrupted. You was like on one nice little set narrow path, and it split to a couple different paths now. Instead of saying hello, you're saying goodbye to something, and you have the Screen of Vessels in reverse, and that's about letting something die and starting new. It's like the seed's been planted, like the salmon goes up and it lays eggs and it comes back down. It goes upstream, it lays the eggs, and then it comes back downstream to die. And tarot, death is about starting again anew. This Queen of Vessels right here in reverse. So right now, Aries, I guess you're not feeling very good, about a decision that you had to make in the past with a relationship, the universe coming in, intervening, and removing something or some people from your life, taking it from you. Something that possibly at some point matched you, you know what I mean? Whatever it was is gone, though. The universe is taking it away, and right now you're unhappy. And I don't know why. I don't know why the universe took it from me. We haven't summarized all that yet. But right now you're unhappy, and you're about to start new, But I guess, the confident thing in here is that the most beautiful thing out of all of these cards right here in your present is that this card right here is just, it starts to pack, and it's all about self-esteem. It's all about confidence. It's all about knowing who it is that you are and being strong and embracing what's next. It's about being brave for right now. And that's where you need to be brave. You need to be brave for right now, for the future, whatever. But for right now, you have to be brave, you know what I mean, to face whatever it is that is next, to move on from whatever it is that you're moving away from. And then coming into this future, we have this Ace of Arrows in reverse, followed by the Ancestor and the Two of Vessels in reverse. So in this future, there's going to be some sort of slow change, some little slow beginning, possibly, or ending. I'm gonna say that you're gonna be seeing things differently, remembering what it is that you were taught, remembering those flags that you were taught all along. This is like remembering why you are learning this lesson. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh man, mama told me so type shit, daddy told me so, such and such used to tell me so type shit. And then you had this Two of Vessels in reverse. and it's just, I don't know, it's really bringing things back to one, you know what I mean, and not having what it is that you want. Ace of Arrows in reverse, the Ancestor, and the Two of Vessels in reverse. Not being able to track what it is that you want, no. You know, yeah, this is about learning a lesson. All of this is on this page of arrows. This is about a message being sent out, you know what I'm saying, learning something new, a delivery, getting ready to receive the message, getting ready to fly in a different direction, getting ready to start something new, seeing things differently, remembering what it is that you taught, and knowing that you can't always have what it is that you want. Let's get some a summary going on here. So you got this number 11 card right here. I will look into that, see what the angel number 11 means to you, Aries in particular. Right here, this is the woodwork. This is the it's funny because this card comes up a lot when it comes in terms of relationships, you know, and moving on and things like that, moving on from them. It's crazy, you know, but this is about enjoying the thrill of the hunt, moving on, and moving on to whatever it is that's next. You know, this is about being proud, but it's also about pride. You know, I'm gonna say that it's probably a little bit of both going on up in there. I think that they're different, proud and being proud and being pride. I'm gonna say that they're different. And so I'm gonna think this is about relationships. See, this is a companion that's a dead companion. So this person has all this orange on, you know what I mean? This person is all about what it is that they desire, you know, about pride. I'm gonna say that the green woman in this situation is the prideful one, and the green man is, well, they both prideful, you know what I mean? Because like I said, the green man has removed from this situation, removed what it is he adds to this recipe. He's removed it from this situation. And mind you, that these characters are androgynous, you know, it's the green man and it's the green woman, but their sex can go either way. It can be either or. But you got the Woodward right here, and like I said, that's about pride. This is the King of Stones. This is about moving forward. This is about taking those reins and just getting on down, you know, doing what it is that you need to do for you, being strong and taking the lead, and, you know, just howling that mystery, you know, just going for it. This is your present right now, you know. Embrace the mystery, embrace whatever it is that's next, you know, be that alpha wolf and continue to move forward, you know. And this is your present, this is your now. It's not the future or anything like that. This is your now. In the future, I think you are going to learn your lesson. You are going to recognize you're not going to feel so empowered, you know what I mean? You're not going to be running around here rocking out with your cock out, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. You will have a lot more stability. Things will go a lot better in your direction. Wow, I'm sorry. You know, let's get a message from the universe. Let's get a message from the universe on this. For Aries, for mid-February through March, mid-March. Mid-February on to mid-March. All right. So, message from the universe. it's not so bad, man. This is about a thief being removed. Coming back to the general energy, that's like no longer protecting fool's gold. No longer holding on to something without substance. That's only beautiful in your eyes. You know what I mean? It's not really beautiful. It's not really gold. It's fool's gold. Realizing, okay, well, I got fool's gold and I'm letting that go. But this message from the universe is about removing a thief, removing that fool's gold, and allowing that room for blessings to roll in, removing that roadblock and having actual gold fall at your feet. Something like that, having actual gold fall at your feet. That's dope. That's most definitely dope. So, I mean, to me, this is exactly what has to happen in order for you to progress, in order for you to move forward the way you need to move forward in life. Man, I hate to be the bearer of the bad news, but, in the past, it's the universe removing this. Hopefully it's not, well, shit. We still got a little ways until mid-February, but hopefully it's not something that's bound to happen here coming up in mid-February. But this is about the past. This is about removing someone from your life. You know what I mean? And you being proud and being able to move forward, but in the present, you're not happy, but you're dealing with it. You're doing whatever it is that you need to do. You still are being very Aries. You are still being full force. You are still being a leader. You're still being whatever it is that you need to be to embrace right now and to embrace tomorrow and to keep it moving, to keep it pushing. Bravo for you being strong enough to do that. And in this future, you're probably going to want to stand on your own. You know what I mean? And probably want to take your time before you begin to know what it is that you want and begin to try to attract these things and bring these things in. But good things are coming in, with this page of bowls being your final message from the universe. Good things are coming in, beautiful things. This situation right here from the past was nothing but a block from your blessings. That's all it was just a block from your blessings. So it's actually, I guess, a blessing in disguise, even though it doesn't feel good right now. You can be proud and knowledgeable that you, according to these cards, made the right move that you needed to make. You were protecting fool's gold. You got, for your Moonology Oracle cards, you got the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. 5, 2, and 7 are your numbers, Aries. 5, 2, and 7. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now. However, you've been feeling. I read that funny. It's how they put it. Anyways, it says Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Your attune to the moon is recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. That sounds just so much like go back to your life. You know, just go back to your life, Aries, just that simple. You know, and recommit to yourself, to the same routines that you had before. You know, it's time to build and be strong and to move forward, to progress, to go on. And I applaud you. I definitely applaud you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being strong enough, for being an example of someone who can leave the past behind and move forward and progress. I'm sorry that you are unhappy right now, according to this, but you are the king of stones, the alpha wolf howling at the moon, you know, and right here is saying that you're still proud, that you still have high self-esteem. You know, you are about to turn this new page and these blessings are finna roll in. You just need to take some time for yourself in this future. You know, move easy, move steady, but move easy, you know. Take your time, Aries, okay? Just that simple, all right? I am Tarot King, the Prophet, here with another Crown King Tarot presentation. Thank you guys once again for coming to chill with me, hang out with me, kick it with me at the round table with my roses, all right? I'm about to do what? Taurus next. So, you guys, Taurus cross watchers, sun, moon, rising, whatever it might be in your chart, get ready for that coming up next. And for right now, Aries, good luck, man. Like I said, hats off to you. I'm not gonna take my hat off right now, but hats off to you guys, you know what I mean, for being strong enough and proud enough to do what it is that you need to do. That's best for you, all right? All right, I'm gonna check you guys out later on. Thank you guys for tuning in, and catch you next time. Love, peace, light, and blessings.